Hello YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Cities Skylines Strategy and Tactics, episode 15. So when we last left our slightly restructured city here, we have ourselves this brand new roundabout downtown, which is not working 100% the way I hoped it would because it has traffic lights. I think what I'm going to do is, I'm going to leave it for now, but I'm going to look into, I know there's a mod out there that somebody made, and I will credit them if I use this mod, where you can toggle on traffic lights on or off. And yeah, this is something we need to toggle traffic lights off because that's the whole point of a roundabout. So you don't have traffic lights. So, right, work in progress. But we turn our attention instead to the final frontier, at least of this zone anyway. Yes, we've been dwelling on this zone for far too long, and we also have far too many burned down buildings, so let me take care of that real quick before my OCD kicks in, and I get horribly distracted. Or at least more so than I am right now. There we go. Alright. So what are we going to do with this patch of land right here? Sky's the limit, really. Now, I have a long-term idea of what I want to do, but that won't come to fruition until much later, actually, long since I've finished developing this plot here. So I think what I'm going to do is develop it to an extent to where I think will it'll be functional, it'll look nice, it'll do what it set out to do, but it won't be its final form. So I think what I'm going to do in this case is actually stick to large swaths of low density. That way we don't compound our traffic issues too badly here. And just keep things on the end. In fact, I might switch Founders Falls proper to primarily high density, and then have the low density outskirts out here. But we shall see. We shall see. All right. Now the question becomes then, where do we start? Well, industrial is a little bit higher, and I'm going to interpret that, I may be incorrect though, as office demand. So what we're going to do is we're going to make ourselves a nice little office park here. And you know what? I have an idea, a little idea here for sort of a specialized zone, if you will, here. Not sure if this is going to work for us too well, but you know what? We're going to give it a try. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with this 6-lane one-way road, like so. Let's switch you over to the curve tool because we want you nice and scenic. I mean, we gotta. There we go. And we're just going to have you hug the coast. Just have you give it a big old hug, like that. And then we'll have you hook back up to this big old intersection right here. So this is going to be our office megaplex. Now, what we're going to do in here do I want that all one way? Actually, this would be an interesting thing. If I made this a 6-lane one-way right here, it would still service the zones, and we'd have a nice little round. All right, you know what? I'm going to give that a try. We're going to see if a little one-way circle right here, just in this little part right here, is going to work well for us. So I'm going to change that over. We're going to upgrade. Which one way are you going? Good. Nice that it guesses. Where we want to go. And yeah, we'll keep the turnoffs here just as they are. Those are staying bi-directional. This whole thing gets to go one way. One big circular loop. Alright, now from here, no, we're not doing more one-ways. We're going to do more bi-directional. We're just going to lay out some... let's go for that. Actually, let's be a little bit more decorative here, shall we? right about there. Yeah, we'll have these nice long leaflets here. Space already occupied by what? No, seriously, by what? What is this space occupied by? Game, you be tripping. Ooh, that is less space efficient than I was. I like to be decorative, but there's a limit to that. Space inefficiency does kind of irk me a little bit. Just a drop. I could just pull these down through here. Yeah, let's see what that does for us. Let's go back to the straight line tool here. There we go. Huh. Nope, that's not working for us. Good thing we have this big pile of money here for trial and error. All right, I'll let you stay. But now we gotta start drawing more efficient roads here. There we go. And yeah, I know I'm not connecting them up. What gives? There we go. So yeah, bunch of... Now, are these all traffic lights? They are traffic lights. Yeah, see, that's going to be a problem. Those are all traffic lights. Serious problem, because having that road interrupted every few seconds by traffic lights, not going to work so well. So how do we fix this problem? We fix this problem by downgrading the road, ironically. That is how we fix this problem. Once more, the 6-lane roads are six-way, one-way roads are touch flawed. Because in this case, downgrading them to the 2-lane ones actually gives us better functionality. Because having downgraded them, now if we do this, if we do these shenanigans here, where we just do these little leaflets, bi-directional leaflets, see, no traffic lights, no slowdowns, no chaos, no backup. No ticky, no shirty. See, that's what we're talking about. There we go. Now we'll see if this base road can handle all of this. I mean, it is one way, so we'll see if this works. There we go. Let's get you, let's get the aqua flowing. Here we go again with the site already occupied. There's like some invisible thing there. Alright. Now, let's take a look at our coverage. Aha! So we are missing out on some coverage. Yes, we are. Yep, we're gonna have to buy. We're gonna have to build more, some more little mini coverages here, unless we do this. Now we have slightly more coverage. It's because this is going one way up against where the coverage would be flowing from. Let's try moving you up here. See what that does for our coverages. See, it covers these roads. Well, we'll see if they start complaining about that. Alright, let's make with the offices. what I'm going to do is just make all commercial along this bottom strip, and then all offices up in here. And again, this is just, in the grand scheme of things, temporary. Ah, so we already got traffic diverting itself down this road. Yeah, I'm also curious to see what the change in traffic pattern along this road does. I almost wonder if it would be worth our while to reverse the polarity on this, ironically. Okay, well, traffic over here is not reacting too harshly, positively or negatively. We got some of that going over here. Let's check our zoning here. This would certainly be part of Steel Canyon. There we go. Go Steel Canyon. Fond memories of Steel Canyon. Alright, so Atlas Park is pretty much done. Founders Falls is pretty much done, actually. I think we're going to do a strip of housing down here, and this will be like the last part of Founders Falls. And then all the rest of this will be Steel Canyon. Yeah, actually, I think this whole section right here should be Founders Falls, so let's get working on that. And you know what, since we're going to do all low-density residential, I don't think we need to get too fancy with it. We'll get, yeah, we're not going to get too fancy with it. You know what, here, we'll stick with this whole one-way road along the bottom of the island here, like make it this grand loop. And have you plug into here. You guys do the same thing. Just plug you into the bottom. Probably throw down some services down at the bottom of this whole road here. That should cover. No, actually, throw some services down at the tail end here. That should cover everybody. There we go. Nice sleek road there. Nice sleek road there, beautiful. And then let's get some low density residentials growing on this side. Oh yeah, gotta get our piping. Alright, 16,000 and climbing. Our office district advanced quite nicely, I must say. Uh-oh, brownouts. Brownouts. Oh, and I just spent a lot of money. I was going to throw down a solar power plant, wasn't I? Yeah, I was. No, we're not ready for that yet. Not ready for that. Alright, I'll just throw down another one of these wind turbines. They seem to be serving us well enough. Sort of a stopgap measure. Alright, well here, let's do a mass zoning and see how the traffic holds up. This will be like an ultimate stress test. This isn't even plugged into our walkway here. So I am kind of playing with fire here, but I'm curious to see what this zone layout does for us. Now, actually, we could make this all part of the one-way thing here. It actually might behoove us to do that. Yeah, let me do that real quick, since as long as we're going to be playing with fire, I might as well make it hot. Right, good. Excellent. That's what I'm talking about. So now it's just a gigantic loop. Oops, not you. You. And we'll see what the demand curves do in terms of which one gets to the end first. And you know what? I'm not going to extend Founders Falls in here. This is going to be its own little area here. Gotta think of a good name for it, though. It's not going to be quite as ritzy, despite being at the end here. Alright, you guys are developing nicely. Facility empty. Ah, yes! My graveyard is free of dead, so we can stop sending the corpses to the smokehouse. And you're doing fine. Ah, your emptying is finished too. Wonderful. Yeah, that can press some of these back into service. Yeah, they're growing quite nicely here. What's for them? More commercial zones they're asking about. Now, since this is a connecting line here, we'll give this line commercial zones. Might be sort of like a dividing line between our office space and our other space. What I should do, and I think this is precisely what I'm going to do, is since we're going to use the little road tip method here. Yeah, I know it's going to stomp on a bunch of zones here, but that's okay. Where we use the tips of the roads here to connect to all the different pathways and avenues via walkway over here. And that way, people who are on these roads can walk to and from using this little network here, and then get themselves to the skyways, so that we don't have everybody and their mother taking a car or what have you. There we go, and there we go. Beautiful. Alright, that should... Yeah, we're growing so quickly the demand bars don't know what to do with it. No, but the upgrades know what to do with it. I'll build services as they demand them. What do we need here? More education. Yeah, I figured as much. You guys are getting some elementary school flavoring. High schools are right on spot. College is fine. So I don't know. I think you guys just need to churn the kids through school before you get your upgrades here. All right, let's look at fire. Yeah. If we were to put you down here, it would have a rather muted effect. If we were to put you down here, it would have a more pronounced effect, but still not very efficient. Alright, so C- on service efficiency for this zone type. If this were all high density, we'd be in a lot more trouble for it. But it's sort of like a scenic loop here. How's traffic in the rest of the city handling? It seems to be going. There's trash piling up here because garbage trucks can't get to it. Lovely. Alright, fine. I'll draw a road there. There, you have road access. Quit your whining. Can't people just like physically take out the trash? Is it that hard? Oh, the building has burned down. What else is new? Low land values? Why are you whining about low land values? I haven't done anything to you over here. Unless more traffic might be. Yeah, you know what? It might be more traffic coming down this road is making it noisy. And they don't like that. They don't like it one bit. Yeah, they're gonna have to deal with it. I do have to say one thing. Low density is decently good for your income here. I mean, we're up to 9,000, almost 10,000 in the grand scheme of things. Uh-oh. More power consumption. Boy, those things are thirsty. All right, time to drop a solar. Time to drop us some solar. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna nip the tip here. And yeah, this is all commercial zone. So boom, nice solar plant in the middle of the city. Give us a little focus. These beasts, yeah, 160, and it's, as far as I can tell, it's not like physical location dependent. Alright, you guys are still growing nicely. Still want more commercial zones, eh? Well, hopefully that tells you to develop these. Seems a bit of a waste otherwise. Actually, this is probably a pretty good setup here, because trucks from our industrial zones, at least the ones that haven't burned down yet, or have gone abandoned. Uh-oh. Full landfill. Can ship their goods down this way without getting in the way of this nonsense over here. Ship it down here, and yeah, and then go. Well, they'd have to loop around the way they came, but is someone going to be able to get to that? No, they should. But that building is probably going to be toast, because I'm not seeing a fire truck anywhere in the vicinity. Fire truck! Oh, there you are. Took you long enough. I think you got that one just in time. And of course the cars pile up behind him. Alright, more residentials, eh? Well, you're not going to want to go over there, so I'm going to unheed that demand. I'm just going to do some more offices. Yeah, more offices. Yeah, big old office party. Boy, we are making money hand over fist here. Yeah, it might be worth our while. Healthcare's fine. Fire department could use some help. So if we throw one down here, and if we throw one, yeah, actually that gives some pretty darn good coverage. We throw one down here, and then we'll start getting some prices writing going here. Get the cop shop going. And we get another one over here. Shit. Yep, price is writing. There it goes. That's what everybody wanted. Uh-oh, garbage. Garbage. I forgot about garbage. Woo! Decent coverage. How are we on incineration? Incineration capacity's doing well. Probably could throw another one there to start taking an even bigger bite out of it, although I'm not going to throw it down here. Medical. Yeah, we're going to need another medical facility here. Oh, there we go. Death care. I think another crematorium right here would do well. There we go. And yeah, we already determined that education was doing well. So yeah, look at them, or rather, listen to them upgrades going. I think we got ourselves a decently developed little suburb here. Alright, you know what? I know what we're going to call this area too. I guts it. We're gonna make this whole low density area, except for that little tip up there. There, no, not Prospect Square. Talos Island, beautiful. And all right, what are we gonna do here? Yeah, we'll do recreational use. You know what? We need some parks there. So we're going to turn on Parks and Rec, and we're going to throw down a park before we end our episode here. We're going to throw down recycling, only because we want to minimize the garbage. And we're going to throw down the smoke detectors down here because, yeah, not great fire coverage here. As far as taxation goes, it's not a great region, so I'm not going to hike taxes. We don't want to ban heavy traffic or high rises. Yeah, no, we're gonna leave that alone there. All right, let's drop ourselves a big McLarge park before we. Oh wow, you know this whole part of the city is in dire need of some greenery. So you know what, we're gonna bring out the big guns. No, not the big playground. The park with trees, the biggin. This massive monstrosity of a leisure item. Yeah, you want to go right here, don't you? Well, you're going. You're gonna. Nope, no. Oh, yep, oh. And I gotta. Oop. There it goes. Oh, it's perfect fit, too. Boom! Wave of Euphoria. I'm curious to see if this monstrosity of a park actually has the higher effect here. Because I mean, look at it, it's even reaching up here. People are so excited about it, they're setting their houses on fire. Big old celebration. Yeah, look at our income. It has been cut in half. But you know what? It's still going strong. It is still going strong. All right, folks. You know what this means. I think we are done with section 1. Huzzah. So let's take a quick look at our city statistics. See where we are with this. So let's go through here. The treasury. Yeah, we were good at spending money, but lately we've been making quite a bit. City budget going. Yeah, more and more expenses going outflow, but our income's been flowing up there. City value, just a nice, strong, gradual climb. Taxes, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Just keep going up and up and up and up. Population has been doing good. Yeah, we get some death spikes going in here, but generally a good thing here. Our influxes of people whenever we bring in new people. Birth rate going just as spastically as well. Death rate, yeah, here's our spikes, just boom, boom, and actually it looks like we're in the middle of another spike right now. Or employment, not unemployment. It's like 100% unemployment. No. What is this? 95%. If only in the real life. Available jobs going up and up and up. And then, yeah, this is where I stomped on those commercial zones. Education levels are higher and higher. So our school system's holding steady. Number of students. Wow, look at all that. Oh, yeah, it's because I threw down that extra high school. Tourism. Tourism is down. Tourism is way down. Wonder why. Tax income from tourism is, well, happiness has been maintained. Residents are higher, commercials higher, industrials hanging steady, and offices are going way higher. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is we are 1/9 the way to finishing Ficklewood. So, in our next episode, it is time to purchase a new tile. This new tile. This will be our new tile. Ka-ching! So, if you like this episode and want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback is always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar, signing out. See ya.